Hey everyone, it's Chandler and welcome back to another episode of Damaged Darts. Today I'll be showcasing my Destiny Vanguard sniper rifle. You guys have probably noticed this sniper rifle on the back wall here in the previous episodes that we've made, and you've probably wondered how come he hasn't done a video on that. And that's because I actually made this a while ago and I did do like some videos on it, but they weren't that great in their audio and video quality. But this is an absolutely awesome gun, and you can probably tell I have an awesome speaking voice right now because I am just now getting over a cold, which is really awesome. So for this gun, I started with the externals, so I did the whole spiel and took off all the things that I wanted to paint. I started with the primer on this, and actually this white here is the primer that I used. So I kept those parts white, so after I painted it all in white, I taped those off and I did the orange V here, so the iconic V for the Vanguard. And after that, I taped all of that off and also did the black. And then once that was done, I did a little bit of rub and buff, and I actually just recently went over this with some Sharpie marker, and I'm actually pretty impressed with how that looks. The silver Sharpie marker actually, I don't know, it probably does just as well, just as well as the rub and buff does. But also you can see that the white is a little bit dirty there, so I did the acrylic weathering there. I used black and brown on the gun, and I just took a paintbrush and I watered down the acrylic and brushed all over this, and then let it sit there for maybe a minute or less because I don't want it to dry there all the way. And then I went over with the paper towel and wiped it off, leaving the dirty look there on it. So once I did the exterior, actually, before I move on to that, I added this piece here to extend the barrel to make it look a little bit more like the Destiny sniper rifles. All of these pieces up here are PVC pipes, and they just fit inside the barrel here. So if I take it off, you have to take the tip off here first. Slide this piece off. You can see that this is just a PVC pipe there, and then it fits perfectly into there. This goes back on. There you go. And then add the cool little suppressor like extension on the front. Yeah. Alright, so once I did the exterior on this, I also went on the inside and I used the two Longstrike Immortal kits from Orange Modworks. Those are extremely expensive, and I wouldn't recommend getting those if you guys don't like paying that much for your Nerf mods. I'd probably just get the spring and the catch spring upgrades for this, but I totally redid the inside with the Orange Modworks kits. And then I also went on the O-ring and T-taped that to make the O-ring a little bit tighter. I took out all the air restrictors and all the locks that make it lock in weird places that you don't really need in there. So I think that's pretty much what I did with this gun, so let's take it down the hallway and give you a test fire on that. Alright, I got 6 heavy rounds loaded up in here, my little Valentines. I'm using blue ones. And if you guys want any of those, I'll leave a link down below so you can buy them for yourself. Alright, so here it goes. Yeah, it shoots really hard here. And then you gotta double cock it here, so you really want to be hidden if you're using this gun in a Nerf war. But it shoots really hard and really straight. It's a slow gun, but snipers are pretty slow. Unless, of course, you have a semi-automatic. Alright, and last one. There you go. Hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of the Destiny Vanguard sniper rifle. I think this is one of my favorites that I have done so far out of the Destiny guns that I have made. So, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so by clicking on the icon here. Also click the notification bell below next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Damage Darts signing off.